Hey there everyone, today I want to show you how you distribute a page from a notebook to all of your students, or a group of your students, or to different notebooks. So here I am in Teams where class notebooks live. You can see I've opened my class notebook here, and there's a class notebook tab in there where I can do all this. So I can do this directly from Teams. However, I'm going to show you what this looks like in the actual OneNote app. So again, I'm going to go to Class Notebook at the top here. I've got this page that I have that has a video on it. It's asking the students to take some notes as they go along for the video. I'm getting them to answer some questions. I've got some images there, and then I'm telling them exactly what they want to do with some links and a PDF there and a sort of a checklist. I've got a little audio thing in there as well. So I've got this page. I want to distribute it to the students, and I want all the students to then fill in this page with their answers. So really simply go across to distribute page. I've got a lot of options. Distribute page is the first one where you're going to distribute it to every student in the class. So this pane on the right will open up, and you see, first of all, I want to know where is this page going to go. So let's say this is going to go into handouts. Okay, click on distribute. That page will go to all of the students' handouts page, or I can choose another different section as well if I want to. Okay, really simple. If I want to, I can go individual distribution. So you might want to differentiate your work here by distributing this page to only a few people. Okay, so here's the people in the team. Select their names by ticking, click on next, and then it's going to ask where do you want to put that, and distribute. There we go. So you can see it's 0% complete, and you can continue on working here in OneNote while it's distributing those pages to two students. Okay, and you can see now that that's done, which is great. Over here as well, group distribution. So if you have a class and you've set up defined groups in there that you want to distribute a page to, this is great for this. So I haven't. So I'm going to call this Group A, and I'm going to include these 3 people in that group and save it. This group will always be available now when I'm going to distribute. Okay, so I can edit that group later if I want to. So if I go back, I can say I want to send this to Group A, and it's going to go into their handout section. Alright, so if you have defined groups in your class, you can set them up. I can always go later and set up a new group or define what that group is. Okay, the other option here is cross notebook distribution, and this way I can take a page that I've created in here. This might be a master OneNote that I've got. I've set up this page here in the teacher section, let's say, and I want to distribute it to multiple different notebooks. So I can say I want it to go to there. Let's go for this one here, and this one here, and this one here. Okay. So in this case here, you need common sections. So let's say you had OneNotes and all of them had homework sections, for example. Then I'd have a place where I'd be able to put this page. At the moment, because they don't have that, it's not going to give me the option. So this is great if you have a master OneNote, you have individual OneNotes for different classes, but they all have a homework section or a notes section. If that's the case, then you can do this cross notebook distribution, which will work really nicely. The other thing you can see I can do is distribute a new section or a new section group. So I can choose a new section, and let's call this Term 3, distribute, and that's it. In each of the students in this particular OneNote, in this particular team, they're now getting a new section in there called Term 3, okay? And it'll appear there really soon, in which you can distribute stuff. Or I could distribute a whole new section group. So section groups are larger things where you can put sections inside of there. Okay, so I can distribute a section group and then define sections inside of there and distribute those out to students. This is an easy way to do this rather than going to the Manage Notebooks page. You can do it all in here. Okay, so that is a quick overview of how you distribute pages to students. If we just look at those first couple of students here, I think I said in handouts. There it is, America's Amazon, and now Anthony, in this case here, has that page in his OneNote ready to go.